The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business. Right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome to the summer. Welcome to the sunshine, hopefully. It continues. I am with Bob Holden-Betts today. This is Tom from The Local Show, and Bob is filling in for Steve. And we've been having a blast. I'm glad that you decided to come on over.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, Tom.
Yeah. They're going to give you your $2.50 we promised you on the way out the door.
Well, that's $2.50 more than last time.
That's very nice. So anyway, Bob, we've got an old friend of mine that I talked to when he was in a different role over at Onondaga Community College. His name is Scott Titus, and he's the marketing director currently at Usherwood Office Technology, a nice family business. Been around for a long time. How are you there, Scott?
Good. How you doing? Thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you for being here. Scott, what is your background? Are you homegrown right here in Syracuse?
I am, yeah. Born and raised in Central New York, out on the east side, and, stuck to the area. My wife is from the area as well, and, kind of planted roots, and, just really love the area. 3 kids growing up, so,
golly.
Yeah, it's been good.
Did you go to ESM High School? Was that your thing?
A little further east, Chittenango High School.
Oh, you were Chittenango.
Yeah, one further out from there. So,
Are they the Bears? Is that what
Bears, the Bears.
Yeah, Chittenango. There's a beautiful restaurant out there called Nina's. You ever eat at Nina's?
It is one of the best kept secrets.
Yeah, it really is.
Chittenango has one of the best Italian restaurants in all of Syracuse.
It really
Nothing
is.
Against the others. But.
Yeah, folks, you should get out there and do that. So, Scott, professionally speaking, what's your background like? Well, first, educationally, what kind of degrees do you have?
Yeah, so I did actually 2 majors at Clarkson University. So it was management information systems and technical communications. So
that's pretty good.
a little bit more on the technical end of things. And then that kind of led, though, into the marketing. And then as marketing evolved and got more data focused and, more technology focused, it was a great fit for me. So
excellent.
Yeah.
So you were at the college for a while. Now here you are over at this family-run business. Is Usherwood pretty big? Tell me about it.
Yeah, so Usherwood's been growing a lot, been in business since 1976. We just opened our 18th location in Plymouth.
Good God.
So, they've expanded a lot over this time period and really have big growth goals and continue to grow. So it's been exciting. It's a fun time to be there.
I remember when I was in various sales roles throughout my career, being in some business groups with Lou Usherwood.
Yeah.
And that was a ways back, and they weren't that big then. Copiers weren't... It was smaller segment of the market. But now, I think you're a lot more than just copy machines, right?
Yeah, that's still, a big part of the business that we've been doing for a long time and do it really well. But really managed IT is the growth area, and we're really expanding a lot. So, as cybersecurity and cyber threats just continue to grow, everywhere you go, every business is running into it. That's been a huge growth area. So helping out those same businesses that we've served traditionally in the print end, but now in the managed IT and the cybersecurity end. So
do you act as supplement to their IT departments, or basically outsource that to you directly?
Yeah, typically what we do is we kind of come in and we become their IT department. So everything from, the help desk that we have, the on-site support as needed, and then, what they call a virtual chief information officer. So it's you have your dedicated CIO level person that's there both helping you out in the day-to-day and then guiding your long-term strategy, your long-term budgeting for all your technology needs. So it really becomes a resource for your business and helping it grow.
Are most copy companies going in that direction?
It's a mix. I think some are probably staying more traditional, but the ones that are really looking to kind of expand and keep those growth goals are definitely looking at that IT end. Everybody's got their own approach and different kind of tack to it.
Right. So because I'm just wondering what the competition's like for you and how you guys stand out from that competition.
Yeah, everybody has their own mix of technologies and tools and approaches they take and everything like that. For us, it's really kind of boils down to what the business was founded on, was serving clients. So that above and beyond kind of client service is what really differentiates us. We're an all-in package too as well. So it's not just kind of what they call a break fix on the IT end. It's the full suite with cybersecurity included too as well. And that's because we feel you need that to be protected and to keep your business safe.
What kind of people do you hire?
Yeah, all different levels. We have, project engineers who are, developing, systems and integrating things as well. We've got technicians that are doing installing equipment, making sure that's all running. And then really a full security team behind the scenes that's just monitoring with a variety of tools and just making sure, your business is safe.
How big is the staff at this point?
So we are right now, we're just under 160 employees across all locations, and then really big growth plans too as well. So the plan is to hire quite a bit more here in this year and in our upcoming year.
Well, according to our sources, the Syracuse is going to double and triple in size, with the whole Micron thing and all the different businesses coming in.
Yeah.
So you'll be poised to be in the right position. Are father, son, and maybe daughter, sisters, and brothers still in the business?
Yeah, right now it's the third generation. So that's active role within the business and, helping it kind of continue to grow and, keeping the traditions alive too as well.
So that's a pretty nice vibe. Like the culture over there is still family run, but, emphasis on.
I think they do a great job. It's a tough thing to do as a company starts growing and getting big, right? The culture is sometimes, I think, the first thing that tends to kind of get forgotten or go away. But definitely not the case there. They really, focus in and truly, every company says they care about their employees, but I think it's what they do, and it shows that they really, truly do care for their employees and creates that environment.
What about a remote workforce? Do you hire remotely, or does somebody have to be here in the area?
We do. We do have some remote, workforce too. Just for our headquarters here in Syracuse, we're kind of a mix. So we're 4 days in the office and then 1 day remote. So kind of a hybrid environment. It's a good kind of mix of the two, I think.
Yeah. And what kind of background are you looking for the people that you're hiring now?
Yeah, I mean, really, it's somebody with an IT background or has an interest in IT, or somebody that's got a technical kind of hands-on aptitude. We're looking at business analysts, so it's a wide variety of skills. But more importantly, it's finding somebody who's a right fit for the business too and for the culture there. So
where will you expand? Will it be here in Central New York, or do you want to be out of state?
Yeah, we'll continue to expand right here in CNY, and then certainly in all the regions that we serve. We're Buffalo to Boston, and really everything north and below that a little bit. So certainly those are big growth areas too, as we look to kind of get more market share. So
what kind of copiers do you sell? I don't know what brand it is that you service and sell.
Oh, yeah. So on that end, primarily, Xerox and Canon are primarily partners there.
Xerox, pretty big.
Yep, big company. HP too as well. So,
you got them all.
Yeah, it's a kind of a curated mix. So both on the copier end of things, and then on all the rest of the business technology equipment that we service, we're pretty selective in finding the right brands, the right equipment, that we think is that mix of good value for our customers, but secure and reliable and going to make for happy customers.
Some of these machines are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think we're getting one that has a dishwasher built into it as well. No,
wow,
I can't make that
the
up.
Bosch printer.
I can't.
Bosch printer, that sounds good.
Funny.
New line of business.
Oh, great. Well, Scott, I'm sure you're doing a wonderful job over there, and I do appreciate you coming by and talking with us, and I hope you come by again, and bring some of the team with you,
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you having me on.
Scott Titus right there, Marketing Director at Usherwood Office Technologies. Go to usherwood.com, usherwood.com if you're looking for anything in that technology world, and you'll love it. All right, Scott, have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, you too.
Okay. Hey, Bob, that's going to wrap things up. We're actually going to cut you loose, and we'll have our driver take you home.
Perfect. As per usual. I like it.
He'll pick you right up. On behalf of the local show, Zoey Advertising, Tom and Steve, and Bob Holden-Betts, God bless you and your families. Make some time to relax and exercise today and every day. Do it together with a family member or a friend. It'll keep your body and mind healthy. The local show is heard every Saturday morning from 11 to 1, then again on Sunday morning from 7 to 9. Listen together with a friend. We find it's more fun that way. Until next week, get down to business and keep doing business locally. Tell your friends about the local show right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM, the iHeart Radio app, and on YouTube at Zoey Advertising.